Hey you guys, I'm back. I know it's been like a little bit of time, and the reason for that is I've been sick again. But I actually wanted to do this video. It's going to be a brief one, you know. I'm not going to be doing like a tutorial or anything. What I did want to show you guys is that I am going on my third week of having the Janet Collection Indian Remy Ripple Deep sew-in that I did. So like I said, this is like going on the third week, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on how I've been doing with this hair. Okay, so the first week I put it in, the hair was fine. You know, it shedded a little bit, it tangled a little bit. But I don't know, for some reason, like as the time went by, I started getting like more shedding, more tangling. So I was thinking like, okay, what in the world am I going to do with this hair? Because, you know, I spent, you know, a nice amount of money on this hair. I really liked the way it looked when it was wet. So, I went ahead and washed the hair, and what I did was I was looking on YouTube, and I saw like how people had, you know, the Ripple Deep, or they had some type of Indian hair or Remy hair, and I went ahead and used, I think her YouTube name is like Into Hair, and she uses like a treatment on her hair and makes the hair, you know, less shedding, less tangling. So I went ahead and did that. The treatment that she did was use like Johnson & Johnson's No More Tangle shampoo and conditioner. I think it's like all in one. And she went ahead and used like a reconstructor, whatever. So I went ahead to Target, and I found the shampoo, the Johnson & Johnson shampoo. So I went ahead and shampooed the hair, conditioned the hair, and then I didn't use the Affirm 5-in-1 or 3-in-1, whatever you call it. I used Motion's reconstructor and put it in, and I left it in for maybe about 15-20 minutes. And I let like the hair air dry a little bit, and then I blow dried the rest of it out. And I tried to straighten the hair. And the first time I straightened the hair, you know, you can still see like the little curliness going on, but I actually wanted to be just a tad bit straighter. So after that, you know, I started using this comb. I was using this comb because I thought it would be a good comb, you know, to comb out, you know, the hair. But for some reason, when I was using this comb, I was getting more and more hair just coming out. I mean, hair was just, I mean, like balls of hair, you guys, balls. And I was thinking, like, what the hell am I going to do? So I was thinking, like, okay, should I take it out? Should I leave it in? Should I buy some more hair? And I'm thinking, like, no way in hell am I taking this hair out, because this will be like my third sew-in in the past like month. And like I said, I wanted to do a sew-in. I wanted to try to keep it in at least a month and a half to 2 months. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to work with this hair. And this hair, I love her to death, but she has given me trouble. One minute she acts right, the next minute she's not. And the second week, I have to tell you guys about the second week. So the second week was getting a little bit better. You know, I didn't wet the hair. Only the first week of me wearing the hair, I wet it. The second week, I wanted to wear it like straight with a little bit of curl into it, or maybe even straight, you know. So I curled it a little bit, and the curls came out nice. I used like my FHI, I think it was like a 1-inch flat iron. And, you know, I curled the hair a little bit, but I saw like during the day, like the back of the hair will be tangled a little bit, but not too much as it was before. And then instead of me using this comb, I went ahead and used my trusty wig brush. So So while, you know, when I was using this, I had like less hair coming out. Because I'm telling you guys, like, I had hair, I was like just pulling, and it was just coming out, just pulling. And I'm like, well, what's going on? Like, this is not how it's supposed to be. Because they tell you that, oh, you know, tangle-free shedding. Don't believe that ish, okay? Don't. Because it's BS, you know. And I don't know if I had like a bad bag or what. But I said that I was going to work with it. So like the second week, you know, I wore the hair a little bit, you know, curl. I didn't do too much because I was sick like all last week. I mean, you guys, I was like out of it. So I really wasn't doing my hair that much. So I felt, you know, I felt a little bit better today. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and flat iron it again. So instead of using my 1 inch, I used my bigger one. I think this, I don't know what size this is, you guys, and I don't even want to tell you the wrong thing and sit here look goofy. So as you can see, this is the bigger one compared to the 1 inch. You know, the 1 inch is probably about half of this size. So I went ahead and, you know, just went through the hair, and, you know, as time went past, the hair got straighter and straighter, because, you know, I've been using like the flat irons, you know, every so often. So like I said, I'm going on my 3rd week, and this is how the hair looks now. You know, the only thing I had to do was, you know, replace the trash, because, you know, like when I put oil in my part, you know, the oil seeps in where the glue is at, and so the glue tends to rise. So what I've been doing is just, you know, just placing my invisible part back to how it's supposed to be, because I don't want to look a hot mess. But as you can see right now, like, this is how my invisible part looks right now. And I'm going to try to keep this hair in, like I said, at least a month and a half. I'm going on my 3rd week, so I have like a couple more weeks left. And I'll probably wash the hair again this week, because I've only washed the hair like 1 time. And so I think I'll wash it again probably like towards the end of the week. Today is like Sunday, so I might wash it probably like Friday or Saturday. So I'm going to turn around and show you guys the back. And like I said, I just used my FHI flat irons and just went through and just, you know, just curled the hair a little bit. So let me make sure I'm in the camera. So this is how the hair looks in the back. So like I said, like, I think over time, like, this hair tends to get better. And that's weird, because you would think like the hair would get worse, you know, over time, but for some reason for me it's getting better, because like I'm getting like less shedding, less tangles, and I think might be because, you know, me using the brush instead of the comb. And what I've been using is my She 44 Iron Guard. You know, anytime I flat iron my hair, and then I use like the Do Grow Mega Thick Growth Oil, you know, to just grease my part, and because I have like my leave outs in the front, you know, right here, so I'll just, you know, just do this, and then in the back, because I have a leave out in the back too. So yeah, this is how the hair looks, and as you can see, you know, it's not like, you know, matted up like it was before, because, I mean, you guys, I mean, I had like balls out here, like every time, like I comb the hair, it's like my sink will be just like full of hair, and I'm thinking like, I'm going to be left with like no hair at all, and I'm going to have to just basically take the weave out. So I just wanted to show you guys like how the hair is looking now. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, this is still the sewing that I did with the Janet collection, Ripple Deep Hair. I think I'll probably wear the hair straight probably for a couple of more weeks, and then maybe like towards the end I'll probably wet it